Hello, Dawn. I am starting your reading here. So we're talking about a move to Florida. So what I'm going to do is this a small spread situation, action, outcome, and that should give us some good insight into you know any advice, or sometimes, to be honest, the tarot just confirms. But sometimes I feel like that confirmation can be telling you that, hey, okay, I'm doing the right thing. So let's hope. I'm going to move this here so you can kind of see the cards. That probably isn't going to happen. All right. I will just pick up and show you the cards. This is not a sophisticated setup. What can I say? I do like fire and air together. Much better than fire and water. Aries and Scorpio, probably not the best match. But is anybody a match with Scorpio? I don't know. I have friends that are Scorpios. The owner of October is a Scorpio. Love her. But something with those male Scorpios, not to be sexist, but oh lordy, they're just awful. As I get a Scorpio card just flew out, just to confirm it. 7 of Cups reversed. Okay, one more shuffle, and then I'm going to divide the cards in 3 piles. Okay, so we're going to do situation, action, outcome. All right, that's weird. All right, got the 1111 wish card. That's awesome. Let's see. All right, try it again. Situation, action, outcome. 2 of Cups. Yes, 7 of Pentacles. And the Strength card. Okay, so situation. Love it. We have the 2 of Cups. All right. And we have the 4 of Pentacles reversed. Not surprising from what you've told me. The 2 of Cups is reversed. Okay. It is a soulmate card, but this is the situation. You got the 4 of Pentacles, which is a very guarded energy. So your situation is, you're still somewhat guarded. I realize you're moving with this person, with this new partner, but it's being kind of a warning to be careful. You want to continue on harmoniously. You don't want to bring your baggage. This can be the kind of card of projecting personal issues onto your partner without realizing it. So that's what the situation is. Again, still showing up as a soulmate. So this is kind of like universe saying, okay, before this gets bad, or not bad, but before this gets to be a problem, it's something to be aware of. Bottom of the deck, we do have the 4 of Pentacles. So 4 of Pentacles, as you can see, very guarded energy. And there's also 3 of Cups under there too. So the 3 of Cups reversed kind of talks about branching out on your own. You need to find your own creative outlet. You need to get away from some of your, I don't want to say friends, but some of your social group. Okay. So collaborations are not this thing. This is a personal journey. I'm going to get to the 4 of Pentacles too. But underneath that, we have the Lovers and the Sun card, and also the 3 of Pentacles about building the strong foundation. But this is under all this stuff. So let's take this one at a time. Okay. So on the top, situation, we have the 2 of Cups reversed. So again, can be a little bit about bringing baggage into a new relationship, or even carry over from a past relationship. This does sound like this was kind of a rapid thing. Not that that's bad. It's just something to kind of just be aware of. So this is just, remaining guarded. The 4 of Pentacles, historically, though, also can have to do with make sure that you, maybe if you guys have issues with money, or if you guys have different spending styles. I know Aries, a lot of Aries I know do have spending issues. I'm not saying you do, but it's just kind of a warning that, like, hey, remain guarded, not only with your money, not your money, but rightly so, he met you when you were guarded, so that's okay. That's okay. I trust this energy. Makes sense. And then, of course, under that, we have the 3 of Cups, which is kind of like, hey, it's time to branch out on my own. Yes, I appreciate all my friends, but I need to go this alone. So I don't know if you have friends that are kind of naysaying, are like, maybe against it, or just saying, hey, this is what we think. But you're like, hey, that's great. I'm glad you have that opinion, but I'm still going ahead. And yeah, you're going ahead. You have the Lovers. So you have two soulmate cards, but the Lovers also talks about a choice, and we are in Gemini season. So you are choosing to move with this soulmate in Gemini season, which this is a Gemini card. So it's a really good omen, harbinger, whatever. And then underneath that, we have the Sun card, which is the happiest card. It also is the card of children. So if you don't want children right away, do practice planning. I just like to throw that out. It's not that I'm really getting the children vibe. I don't see any other child cards. We'll see, But the Sun card, one of the happiest cards in the deck, represents Leo. And I love it, but it is underneath all this. So it's not like immediate gratification. And then underneath all that, we have the Three of Pentacles, which is a really strong foundation, solid foundation. So after you kind of get through some of the maybe emotional aspects of moving and of being, together with, your soulmate, then you can really kind of start building. But it does look good so far. Again, the warning of the Two of Cups reversed in your situation is just basically saying, be careful of your baggage, be careful of projecting onto your partner things that you don't necessarily want to. Action, love it. Put in the work. Action is Seven of Pentacles. You reap what you sow. So you put good things into this garden, good things will come up. And, there is hard work ahead, but it's nothing you can't do. You're going to roll up your sleeves, get going. It's, definitely a good card to have in your action because it is showing that, like, I'm going to tend to this garden. Bottom of the deck is the Two of Wands reversed. So you're going to, the Seven of Cups wanted to come out. Try not to feel overwhelmed. There could be some overwhelming because there's a lot of new opportunities for you. Some good, some bad, some neutral, but there's a lot of new opportunities. Ball is in your court, but you might not feel like it. You might feel, and again, you're picking up and moving. So you have two twos and they're both reversed because it's like you don't know what's going to happen. It's like, eventually the ball will be back in your court. Right now it's kind of not. There's going to be a lot of choices for you coming up, but it looks pretty good. I mean, it definitely looks pretty good with this action card saying, hey, got to put the hard work in. You reap what you sow. This isn't, this is not just you. Of course, this is your reading. So, but this Two of Wands suggests there is going to be a little bit of where you don't feel in control. If you notice the ball, but the seas aren't necessarily rocky. I mean, there's a little bit of waves, but it's nothing you can't handle. It's also a beginning. Aces and twos are brand new beginnings. This is also the card of Aries. So it's like you're going to be a little bit out of your element initially, okay? But the outcome, and you have two cards of Leo. So I don't know if you have Leo in your chart or if it's just that energy, that fiery energy. Outcome is the Strength reversed. So again, there's going to be quite a transition. It's going to be a major life change. Nothing you can't handle. Bottom of the deck, I love it. You have the Ten of Wands reversed, which talks about laying down your burdens, letting other people help you, reaching out for help. But this is eventually. This is in the future. This isn't now. This is like, hey, you know what? I'm moving on for the better. She knows that she has just a small ways to go till she reaches her house. She can do it. She can do it alone, but also can share the burden as well. Yep, and we have also under there, we have the Hermit reversed. So it's about a lot of self-exploration. This is going to open you up for a lot of self-exploration because you're basically out of your element. And here's Aquarius. Got the Aquarius. Which may or may not represent your significant other, but it's kind of like some of your stuff is on hold a little. Your wish fulfillment it could be on hold. A lot of self-exploration, but another soulmate card, which is the Eight of Wands, which is this fast-moving Cupid's arrow love. So there's a lot of love here. It's just there's a transition period. It's not going to be, I don't want to say it's not going to be easy. It's going to be challenging because you have the Strength card in the outcome. It's nothing you can't conquer by getting help, knowing that, hey, I'm putting this work in. There is an end in sight. I'm not going to be struggling forever, because there is a transition. You're moving to a different climate. You're moving to a different state. You're not really it's not like you're moving to Pittsburgh where it's driving distance or whatever. There's a lot here. There's going to be a lot. You need this hermit, a lot of exploration, self-exploration, and exploring your options for work, for what you guys are going to do moving forward. And then the star card is kind of saying, yes, you're going to be out of your element a little bit, but eventually, usually with the star card, it's still a good card. It's just kind of a delay. It's divine timing. And it's also Aquarius, so we like that. But there's a lot of love here. Definitely a lot of love here. Nothing you can't conquer. So Dawn, I hope this helps. Please let me know how it resonates. And thanks for reaching out to me. And we'll talk soon.